everyone! I'm so excited about my nomination. Larry, congratulations on yours. What a great night. Woo! And the nominees for the Spoodle Award for the Academy of Culinary Arts and Science are Larry Lovecheeks for Living for Lunch, Tammi Bratholm for Wham Bam Cooking Philly with Tam, and finally Gertrude McGillicuddy for Gluttony Made Simple. And the winner of this year's Spoodle Award is Tammi Bratholm for Wham Bam Cooking Philly with Tam.
I am so excited. First off, I'd like to thank the Academy of Culinary Arts and Science for this wonderful Spoodle Award. I look at it, it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I wasn't even prepared.
I'm from Eatonville, Washington, and I'm really excited. I had a wonderful dream this morning, which quickly turned into a reality when I rolled over and there was my wonderful little cuddly husband snoring like crazy. I gotta tell you, you know what he told me last week? He told me that I had a better chance at winning the lottery than I had at winning this contest. Now that's pretty supportive, don't you think? So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and post his email address and his name on the Real Women of Philadelphia website, and I want you girls to take him on. But I stopped and bought a lottery ticket just in case, and I think he might have been right because I won $2 on triple latte. Alright. Anyway, it's my recipe for Mile High peanut butter pie. Okay, it probably isn't like a total mile. It might be like maybe 10 inches. I'm probably just exaggerating. I'm going to get started showing you how to make this wonderful, delectable dessert. First thing I did is I made a 9-inch Oreo cookie crust. How you do this is you use your food processor, and I got a package of Oreo cookies with filling. Double stuffs are great, by the way. Do not take that filling out. It is the best part. So we're going to grind those down, and I used about 3 cups of Oreo cookie crumbs to about a 1/4 cup of butter, melted butter, and I just pressed that into this, and I made a pretty thick crust, and it's nice and buttery and yummy and smells so wonderful. And I used one of the smaller packages of Oreos. However, I did eat about 6. So eat 6. And then use the rest for the crust. That's the best way. And don't grind these down into little pixie dust, girls. We need to just have them kind of chunky because that makes it so much better. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in the freezer, and I'm going to show you how to make the filling. Here's a secret, top secret ingredients. The first ingredient is Philadelphia cream cheese. 16 ounces. I've cubed it up and softened it to make it easier. I put it right here in my mixer. And to this, I'm adding 2 cups of creamy peanut butter. It doesn't really matter what brand you use. However, I use Jif. You can use whatever you would like. Now I'm going to mix this together for probably about 2 minutes. I'm going to stop the mixer in between that 2 minutes and scrape the bowl to get the cream cheese off the bottom, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright, to that mix right here, we're going to add 2 14-ounce cans of sweetened condensed milk and 4 teaspoons of vanilla. Here we go. I've already got them, I took them out of the can just to make it quicker and easier. I don't really have a brand that I'm majorly in love with on the sweetened condensed milk. So now we're gonna put this back on, and we need to whip this up for about 2 minutes, once again. And it's gonna be very light and fluffy when it's done. So here, all mixed together, and now I'm gonna add the 16 ounces of frozen Cool Whip. Make sure it's frozen. I've kind of chopped it up a little bit to make it easier to work with. And once again, we will be returning it over to the mixer. And I kind of bump it the first few times. I don't turn it on high. You really don't want to do that because you're going to end up with a huge mess, however, if you do. And just push it down a few times, and I think we're ready. And now we're going to whip it about 2 minutes. Everything's 2 minutes. This pie's fast and it doesn't take too long, so I'm going to go ahead and whip it for about 2 minutes. Here we go. So here is the filling. It's delicious and luscious and wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to put, splitting this in half. So I'm going to go about half of it into here, into the crust. Anyway, I'm just evening this out. Get it nice and smooth. Now I'm going to add, it's about a half a cup of Oreo cookie crumbs. I ground those up the same time I did the crust. We're going to put those right on top here. I'm going to use my spoodle. It's my little spoodle friend. Just kind of crush these down here. And I'm also going to put some peanuts on the top here. These are just ground peanuts. I've got about a quarter cup here. Alright. Now we're going to use a Magic Shell chocolate fudge topping to top the pie. We're just going to put it all over there. I usually zap this for about probably 20 seconds. You have to work very fast. Fast, 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 flying fingers. Now what we're going to do is we're going to return it to the freezer. And then we're going to taste it. If you'd like, you can also sprinkle the top with some peanuts. That's totally up to you. Here is the beautiful finished product. I've started to slice a couple of pieces here for myself and my little camera woman. I have a little bit of water here. It's a little trick to make it a little... Okay. So here is the finished product. Ooh, yummy! Mmm! Oh, yeah. Okay, how do you like that? And here we go here. Does that not look delicious or what? Okay, we gotta get ourselves a couple of forks here. I'm gonna slide this off to the side. I just want to show you. Look at this. Does that not look just the most delicious thing you've ever laid your eyes on? Okay, my camera woman is busy at the moment filming me, so she can't have a bite yet, but I can. And I'm very excited, and I know it's good, and I can't wait to try it. So here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Now that, that is better than, it's better than the best vacation you've ever had. How about that? Best vacation. It's better than that. Well, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab my glass of wine. I got my peanut butter pie. I've got reruns of Desperate Housewives. And I am going to go sit down and enjoy my pie. Until next week, have a great time cooking. Side dish week next week. Got some great ideas. And we'll see you then.